Back to the manor. This can be unmarked, so it'll go back into its place randomly somewhere. Sir, there's a wall there. Get out of my way. I have work to do. Let me in. Let me in.
Lise, what brings you here?
These things.
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Nope. I ain't find shit.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
Nah, he's definitely dead.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency.
Alphina's the type of character who would die. 100%. Totally not enough plot armor or anything.
Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm lying. Dude has like adamantine plot armor.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though.
Why the hell we keep letting him go off on his own?
You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship.
Oh, that.
But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his
You
face.
stop shrimping. Okay, I tried.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must...
Do something or other.
But come, Lise. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Oh yeah, that.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too.
All right, Ishgard.
We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
Translation, let Archon beat them up for us.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
It's not a trap. We're fine.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know.
Besides, we have plot armor.
We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Yes, we know. Alliance meeting's bad.
Well enough.
Something goes wrong.
Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
I rolled a nat 1. That seems bad.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You're welcome to stay, of course. I do not offer it. I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ashrans are concerned, naught may be left to chance. As ever, we'd benefit from your experience. Thank you for coming, Leafs, even if it was unofficial business. I'd hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped to save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say. Soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on, too. Till the meeting, then. Archon, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go? In private? Go on, friend. I'll send for Hako and the others in the meantime. Great. I'll wait for you at the docks. Release me from this cage. Okay, I'm out. We're good. Ah, crap. It's raining. Oh. Couch. Hello. I'm in a wall. I should probably fix that. Getting in the way of my memeing game. What's up, Lise? Hello, Clarice. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming. Knowing you probably guess what I wanted to talk about. Feed them dogs. I say, she's acting as if everything is alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. I know was overbearing, willful, and reckless. That's fine. So she deals with the feeling weak. She has to keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. The thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papalimo. Now I have my friends in the Resistance. And Alize has you in the Silence. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't. And I'm sure you won't. She's a good friend. When I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So, please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Nothing to worry about. I got this, brah. Thank you, Archon. Goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. Nope. I best be off. See you now, amigo. And they made me come all the way to shore and then come back. I'm sure the dogs are very happy that you departed. Welcome back, Dragon Girl. Durgan Girl. Confused. Who did I confuse by calling you Durgan Girl? Was that Mel? Yeah, let me in. That was literally this morning, wasn't it? It's more than 6 hours. It's plenty of time to have forgotten, right? There you go, my friend. Everyone is assembled, so let us begin. Reasonable. I'm glad you understand.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Just glance at my phone and all I see is Mel has sent you a redeem. Mel has sent you a...
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I
Mel has sent you a reel. Mel has sent you as a reel.
I have an idea. "'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca.
Where's Nangsha? That somewhere we should know? Apparently there's a Nangshan cat acquirable in Old Charlian. Okay.
I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out?
Ignore other pressing obligations, obviously. That's how we find the time for everything.
But the Garleans have airships, lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Yeah, just pretend that won't happen. You're
Not
fine.
if we deny them access to the skies.
Oh, that's a better solution?
During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Y'shtola, you know the mention of Allagan is bad, right?
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allegans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Yeah, sure, checks out.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Doma's defense.
What if we take the Doma land and put it over there?
Aziz's was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allegan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Make it like super tall.
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
Oh, right, yeah,
If
that.
an imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
So we bring crystals there.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allegans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Probably. It's the elegance.
A curious question. Besides Aziz's I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the two occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whether this road leads?
Seems reasonable. It's settled then. I'll journey to the Azim Steppe with the signs. You go and Hawk Hero. I leave our other neighbors to you. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no etherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins and the burn warrant attention. And so, while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. Trust I have no objections. Have care. Have fun. Have care on the steppe. From what I hear, the Zayla are like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Good luck. It's the three of us then. Very well. Shall we first make first for a reunion? Words are hard. Far East reunion. Power and slumber. So this is the Azim Steppe. Tales do not do it justice. I think the view is impressive here. Wait until we reach higher ground. Make me. Oh wait, you just did. Enjoy the lurk. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. So help me God if you're not taking me back to the place we met you. Okay, good.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Enjoying the view?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
Metal.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens?
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
From here, we shall travel to Molilo, though we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth, and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. Hey, remember how I beat up everyone else and helped you get in charge? You wanna, like, sign on to an alliance with a bunch of people I like? Cool. Good choice. Hi. This mount is so cursed. Archon, glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There's a matter I would discuss with the mole. Concerns not only the people of the steppe, but of the very land of every land in the Far East. Hey look, Mela Daikon. Oh, it's already gone. No wait, no, it's back. We got a kabocha, carrots, and a daikon. I do, my friends wish, and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Can you tell me more of the place where it lies buried? This northern crag? If that is your wish. In the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are Pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Nama's power. There, I believe you'll find what you seek. Ah, yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. What are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However, among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are likely to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. It is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. May you risk the hour of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? All is as you hope. You may then consider how best to earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We'll do as you suggest. I have no desire to give you offense to those with whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come. We would not force others into war against their will. Nor are we. 100-fold stronger they choose to fight of their own accord. Money, please. Shakshuka. I mean, I could go for some of that in real life, but I'll take the money.